At this point, maybe you think you've run out of time for Christmas crafting. No way, says Amy Latta. Amy's not going ugly on this ugly sweater day. She's going for cute and getting crafty with some fun last-minute ornament ideas. Amy, good morning. Welcome to the show. I love your shot there, all very festive, and of course, with some of your crafts.
Yes, absolutely. And I tried to make an ugly sweater and I ended up loving it. So we're going for festive this time.
Bringing with you some ornament ideas.
Yes. So the first one that I want to share is we're jumping on that trend of gingerbread houses. It's been really popular the past few Christmases, and this is something that you can make while the kids are on break and you want them to do a little last minute crafting while you're finishing things up. So this uses cardboard from boxes that you have, whether it's boxes that have come to your house from Amazon or it's those boxes in the pantry, cereal and cookies and snacks. So what you're going to do is you're going to open up that box and just draw the shape of the house. And this can be freehand. I used a ruler, so I had straight lines, but you can do short and squatty houses, tall and skinny ones. I did one that's a gingerbread church. It can be any shape that you like, but all you're doing is just cutting out that cardboard and then take a white paint pen and you get to decorate it, adding all kinds of details like icicles, windows, doors, little shutters. And then I just punched a hole in the top of each house, added some twine, and I tied on a red bow for a little pop of color. And you can really easily use these on your packages or string a bunch together and put them on your mantle as a garland. But really simple, all ages can do it. Lots of fun, and we're recycling.
To deal with all the extra candy too at the end. I like that idea. What else do you have? A star?
Yes, so this is a fabric folded star ornament. And for this, you're just going to need 3 scraps of fabric that are 5 inches, 5-inch squares. And we cut that 5-inch square in half on the diagonal. And we're going to set part of it aside. Every 3 squares is going to give you 2 star ornaments. So you're just going to put one to the side and then we're going to use one to make our star. Then we're folding each one in half like this so we get a smaller triangle. And you're either going to sew or glue it in place so that we've got this size triangle, 3 of them, and then we just stack. So we start with one in the back, and this is going to be the top point of the star. Then we put one on top that's going to be those 2 side points, and then we line up the 3rd one, and it completes our 5-pointed star. And then we're just going to take a button and stitch through all 3 layers, or you can glue. If you don't like sewing, you can certainly glue this and just add some twine. You can add a little bead, add whatever kind of hanger you want, and you have this really cute little folded fabric star. And I do have instructions on my website if you're like, how did she stack that again? So that you can see how to stack those pieces.
Never seen that before. That is such a creative idea. Now, what's your final idea for us today?
So as you might have seen, toadstools are everywhere. They've been so popular all year long, and they translated right on into Christmas decor. So I thought we could make our own. So all I did for this was I took a little bowl and I traced it onto a piece of red and white polka dot fabric, which gave me a circle. And then I cut that circle out and I hand stitched around the outside edges of it with a running stitch, which just means you go down, up, down, up, down, up. It's the simplest thing you can do. Then I pulled that string and it gathers your fabric up. I stuffed some polyfill in, added a stick from my front yard, glued it in place, and then I just put a hanger on the top and I had my own little natural toadstool ornament.
That's really cool.
Yep, super easy to do. Again, all of these, I love crafts that are inexpensive. Crafters of all ages can make them, and you probably have most of the supplies in your house already.
Yeah, that's a great idea, Amy, especially with the turning colder. People are going to be stuck inside here the next couple of days. Wonderful ideas for families out there that are looking for a nice Christmas activity to do. Always appreciate your ideas. Thanks for being on the show today.
Thank you for having me. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Well, there's still more to come on our Ugly Sweater Christmas show today, so stay with us. We'll be back.